The workers of the urinary system are the kidneys, which are twin bean-shaped organs in your body that clean harmful substances by filtering your blood. They are like water purification plants that help clean the drinking water for the city. They also regulate blood pH, value pressure, osmolality, as well as produce hormones. The kidneys are located between T12 and L3 vertebrae and are partly protected by ribs 11 and 12, which are the floating ribs. The kidneys are roughly the size of a fist and are behind the peritoneal membrane alongside the vertebral column. The right kidney is pushed down by the liver, so it sits slightly lower than the left kidney. In the middle of each kidney, there is an indentation that forms the renal hilum. This is the entry and exit point for ureter, renal artery, and renal vein, lymphatics, and nerves go into the and come out of the kidney. The kidney is surrounded by 3 layers of tissue. One, the outside, is the renal fascia, which is a thin layer of dense anchors the kidney to its surroundings. The middle layer, the adipose tissue, is a fatty layer that protects the kidney from trauma. The deepest layer, called the renal tissue, is a smooth transparent sheet of the dense connective tissue that gives the kidney its distinctive shape. If you take a cross-section of the kidney, there are two main parts. The inner portion is the renal medulla and the outside rim is the renal cortex. The medulla is made up of 10 to 18 renal pyramids, with the base of the pyramid facing the renal cortex and the tips of the pyramid called the renal papilla or nipple pointing the center of the kidney. The renal papilla protrudes into minor calyces, which join together to form major calyces, which funnel into the renal pelvis. Urine collects in the renal pelvis and then hits out of the kidney through the ureter. The renal cortex can be divided into an outer cortical zone and an inner transmedullary zones. There are also sections of the cortical renal columns which extend down into the medulla, separating the renal pyramid from one another. Each renal pyramid and the renal cortex above it is called the renal lobe. So an adult kidney filters about 150 liters of blue every day. If you assume that there are 5 liters of the blue in the body, that means that the entire blue volume gets filtered about 30 times a day, which is more than once every hour. Because of this, the kidneys get about a quarter of the cardiac output, which is blue getting pumped, pumped out of the left ventricle. To reach the kidneys, blood flows from two arteries into the left and right renal arteries. As these renal arteries enter the kidney, they divide into segmental arteries, then to interlobar artery, which pass through the renal columns, then to acute arteries that go to base of the renal pyramid, and then into cortical radiate artery, which supply the cortex. The cortical radiate arteries continue divide, eventually forming afferent artery that split into teeny bundle of capillaries called the glomerulus. The glomerulus is the site where blood filtration starts. Interestingly, once the blood leaves this glomeruli, it does not enter into venules. Instead, the glomerulus funnels blood into efferent arterioles, which divide into capillaries. A second time.